It's showtime. You're supposed to be on here like 3 minutes ago. What's your problem, man? Come on, Hez. Man, oh, wait, alright, look. Hey, don't tell Hez, but, it's all my fault. And I'm trying to make him think that he screwed up. Yeah. Anyway, he put his computer on sleep mode, but I put it on shutdown, and it was turned completely off. Yeah, just I'm gonna do the moonwalk. I'm the pimp, you're the simp. I've been eating all the shrimp. Look at my footwork, man. It's great. Look. I'm the pimp, you're the simp. I've been eating all the shrimp. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm the pimp, you're the simp. I've been eating all the shrimp. Everybody knows that you guys are here now. Hey, I've been working on my follow-up stand-up special, man. I wrote some new jokes. Check this out, alright? One day, a guy was drinking a cup of coffee, and it wasn't very good. It was warm and not hot, and not very flavorful, and it didn't taste good at all. No? Dang, damn it, what's wrong with you? Cops are bad! Ow!
Hello. Welcome to the show. Kingstu 2000 says, good morning all. That's everybody. That's Ollie. It is your happy dance. Let's go. All right. Yoo-hoo. Yeah. Greg Jonick's number 2. What you gonna do with Greg Jonick is number 2? It's true. Woo woo woo. It's voodoo. Took a poo in your shoe. I'm getting the crows. Oh, they're armed. Damn crows. My tiny Chihuahua life is here. Awesome sauce, Terry Barnes. Good morning. God bless. God bless you, sir. Absolutely, positively. The Lessonators in the house. Good morning, everybody. Good morning to you. Carl, what's up? All right. Last squirrel standing. Yeah. Terry Barnes, Tiny Chihuahua. My Tiny Chihuahua life with a 31-month membership milestone. Holy crap, hammer sandwiches.
Oh, no, come on, man. You're gonna taste me? Oh, no. Like Highway Star, maybe, but you? Come on now, I don't like it. Ow! I'm gonna pull on your Toto record. Hey, Rogers, I don't know, man. Fred!
All right. Thank you so much. Let's see. Terry Barnes, Tiny Chihuahua. Who else is here? News Now Voodoo got gas. Yep. He farts a lot, dude. You don't have to live with him, man. I'm telling you, it's a nightmare. Donna Ray, what's up? Great to see you. Terry Barnes, Donna Ray. David E. Persons. How many frauditors are in Rio de Janeiro? At least a Brazilian. What?
Yeah. I like that one. Hey, I'm gonna rewrite it. I'm gonna steal it for my next stand-up special. But my version is gonna go like this. How many frauditors are in Rio de Janeiro? Well, however many can afford a ticket. But, I mean, that's better, right?
Oh boy, that guy, that kid, I'll tell you what, he's something else. Nightmares Adventures, what do you call a sleeping zombie? A sleepwalker! Oh my goodness, Lisa Alcazar's here. And of course, Uncle Artie's Bar and Grill of Stupidity. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, it's awesome to be with you this morning and each and every day. Hip, 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 hooray. Oh man, I'm in a good mood. It's Tuesday. Yesterday was a really good day. Had a lot of fun after work. Well, first of all, work itself wasn't that bad because it didn't get past 80. It was in the 70s all day. It was beautiful. So I didn't mind. That's the thing. That's the one thing about my job. Since I've been up here, on days when the weather is cooperating, it's a nice job. You know, I don't mind working outside. You know, it's good exercise, you know. I actually enjoy it. But when the weather's too hot or too cold or it's raining or snowing or it's just it's a nightmare. Yesterday was a good day, and then I came home and I hung out with the boys and we watched there was a pro wrestling show on the other day. I guess there's this pro wrestling association called AAA. It's like Mexican luchador wrestling, and they recently got bought out by WWE. So they had their first special under the WWE banner, and we watched that, or at least half of it. We're gonna watch the other half tonight, and then today we're going to see Shin Godzilla. They re-released Shin Godzilla in the theaters, and we're gonna go see it. We already got our tickets. My older son is extremely excited because that's in his top 3 favorite Godzilla movies of all time. I think his 3 favorites are Godzilla vs. Destroyer, Godzilla -1, and Shin Godzilla. So when he found out they were releasing it in the theater, he's like, Dad, we got to go. Come on, we got to go. We got to go. Now, the little guy, Minnie, he's never seen this movie. So I'm a little bit worried about him. Not like, I don't think it's inappropriate or whatever. Like, it's fine. But when it comes to Godzilla movies, I'm thinking from the point of view of a 10-year-old, Shin Godzilla has got to be the scariest one ever made. Like I don't know. Donna Ray, it scared her to death. Yeah. See, I think so we'll see. We'll see how he holds up. But yeah, we'll figure it out. I'll talk to him before we go to the theater though. Maybe, I don't know. They're like, dude, if you have to close your eyes, just close them. It's just a movie. Relax. I prefer Knuckle Godzilla to Shin Godzilla. Yeah, yesterday some people were talking about Elbow Godzilla, Shoulder Godzilla, Leg Godzilla. Well, Shin is in the leg. Anyway, let me check what the weather report is for today here. See what I have in store for me. 70s and cloudy. Cool. I'll take it. In fact, it's supposed to be, it looks like it's supposed to be pretty nice all week. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. So, oh my goodness gracious me. What else is going on? Not too much. I'm working on, yeah, I think I mentioned it yesterday. I'm working on a video that I'm going to make a members only video. It's, I found out while I'm editing the video, I realized I did something dumb. So the video takes place on the beach, and at one point I knew, because, I've made videos before. I've studied film in college. Like, I understand this stuff. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to just hang out on the beach, just recording nothing, just for the sound. So I have some ambient noise to put in the background. Because when I edit different pieces of dialogue together, the background sound doesn't match. And you can tell it's hard cuts. So I put a layer of just this background noise over everything and turn the volume down, and so that it'll always match and it'll sound natural, So I knew that when I was filming this video. This was last week when I filmed it. But now I'm editing it yesterday, and I'm getting to the point now where I'm about to add that layer and finalize the special effects. And, well, but there's effects in it, but it's not like a lot of special effects. There's, transitions and stuff, nothing big. But anyway, the point is I'm about to finalize everything, get it ready to go, and then, post it. Probably the original goal was to have it done by tomorrow, which I'll probably have it done by tomorrow, because today we're going to the movies, so I'm not doing it tonight. But anyway, so I get the footage that I took of the ambient noise to have in the background. And as I'm listening to it, I realize, like, I can't use it. I can't use it because I'm listening to it and I can hear me telling myself, future self, me now, saying, hey, this is the track I'm recording just so there can be ambient background noise. So now I'm just going to record the sound of the beach without anybody talking or anything, just sound of the beach. And then you can use that for editing, to lay on and basically explaining and there was no point where I shut the hell up and just recorded the ambient noise. My dumbass is talking the whole time. I'm listening to this. I'm like, shut up. I'm telling my past self, shut up. Shut up. I can't use any of this because you won't shut up. So that was a mistake. News now, Voodoo, you didn't do a rain dance? Zap has.
Oh, yeah, the rain dance. We wanted to rain on Hez while he's at work today. All right, let's get her done, son. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want Hezekiah to get rained on rain dance. Let's go. Look at my butt, look at my butt, look at my butt, look at my butt, look at my butt. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna do the moonwalk again. Wait, here we go. Yeah, man. I'm a fancy footwork master, you understand? When I say who's the master, you say, show enough voodoo, baby. Show enough voodoo. Look at, as the stuff I did to your camera's working. I didn't do it. Anyway, when I say show enough, oh no, wait. When I say who's the master, you say, show enough voodoo. Yeah, baby. Woo-hoo. Yeah. That's right. Hashtag show enough voodoo. Woo-hoo. Oh, yeah. Oh. All right.
Much better. Donna Ray says, leave it in and make it funnier. Right? Oh, my goodness. With the talking. News now, Voodoo's parents are both from Miami. That makes Voodoo the son of a beach. Why did they put the bat in the psychiatric hospital? Because he was batty. I need a haircut. All right, let's see. News now, Voodoo, you didn't do the rain dance. Zap has. Yeah, he did the dance just now. So I don't get zapped, right? I don't like it. It hurts.
Wayne, my voice What happened to my voice? Oh, my voice. Oh, no. It hurts. It hurts. Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Hezokuai Show. I've been working on talking with a deeper voice. I think it's been working. Or perhaps this one.
Sorry, guys. Zerzuzaquin's here. All right. That's right. We got the penguins and the flat earthers all in one. Speaking of animals, I saw this thing yesterday and I got very, very, very excited about it. Hey, Full Metal Jacket. Taze Voodoo's for stealing my jelly donut.
Wait a minute. Listen, man. Not only was that thing stale, but it tasted like gorilla snot. Man, it wasn't even worth the time I took to steal it. Why the heck did you even have that stupid thing in your Foot Locker? I mean, seriously, man, where did you get that from? The dumpster? Holy crap, that was the worst donut I ever... I mean, I didn't take it. It wasn't me. Goodbye. Ow.
Anyway. So, oh, man. Oh, my goodness gracious me. I love doing this. I have fun with you guys, man. I enjoy this every morning. You guys make it fun for me to start my day with a smile. All the while, speaking of animals, oh yeah, that's right. I was going to tell the story. So, wait a minute. We got $2 from David E. Persons. News Now Voodoo messed up your voice. Net slap the loser time.
Oh, man, I hate those internet slaps because I can't see them coming. I don't even know how you did that, David. Is it part of that tasing machine that they put into my spleen? I don't know, man. Ow! Dang it! Why did you do it? Ow! What is that?
Holy crap, Hammer. Where was I? Speaking of animals. Oh, yeah. So, the, terrible choreography. Yeah, it's live show. What do you want? So, I got really excited about this. Speaking of animals, I had no idea this was going on. I had no idea. I was just clicking around. I got something popped up in my recommendations and I watched it and I was like, whoa, what? I had no idea. So, growing up in Chicago, we always used to go to the Brookfield Zoo. My parents always had memberships. So when you buy a membership pass, you can just go to the zoo anytime you want for free. You don't have to pay to get in. You just show them your pass. And it's a yearly pass. And we used to always have that. So we went to the zoo all the time because we lived right down the street from it. We were right down the street from Brookfield Zoo. So we would go to Brookfield Zoo all the time. Then when I grew up and got my own family, I bought a family pass for me and the kids. And when we were in Chicago and the kids were little, that was our thing. Kids are bored. They're grumpy. They don't know. Just boom, there's the zoo. Let's go to the zoo. And then they had a blast. And it was always fun. We go to Brookfield Zoo all the time. Brookfield Zoo was always our thing. Now, as we've been moving further and further north, up into Wisconsin now, and we've been going to the zoo less, but we still have been going occasionally. I haven't been there the last few years because I've been in Florida. But one of the things I wanted to do now that I'm back up here is to get a membership again, because Minnie has his birthday is coming up next month, at the end of the month. So I always used to buy the pass, and again, since I was in Florida for 2 years, and so it's been at least 3 years. Oh, wow. Because I was in Florida for 2 years. I've been here for over a year. So actually, it's probably been closer to 4 years since I've been to the zoo. Holy crap. That's terrible. Mini doesn't even remember the zoo. Like, I got to take him. So anyway, one of the goals that I had being back here was to get a zoo pass, because the fact of the matter is, what it costs to buy tickets for me and for the kids and for everyone else, if I buy a zoo pass, even though where I live now, I'm not going to be going there every day like I used to, even if I just went there twice, that would pay for the pass. And one of the things that's great about Brookfield Zoo is that they have, for Christmas, they decorate the whole zoo with Christmas lights. And for Halloween, they decorate the whole zoo for Halloween stuff with pumpkins and everything. So we'll definitely get our money's worth if I buy the pass. So I wanted to buy it since I've been back here. I haven't because it costs money. And I'm still trying to, make my car payments and my rent, and you know how it is these days. Everything's expensive. You live paycheck to paycheck and you're struggling for every penny. So I haven't had money to get it yet. But anyway, so I'm flipping around and I see this video in my recommendations that have something to do with updates to construction projects that recently happened at Brookfield Zoo. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that they changed stuff. I mean, I haven't been there in years. So yeah, why not? Maybe. Let's see what's going on. And I got so excited. Like, I really, really, really want to get the passes and go back now. Because apparently, I'm watching this video and they're talking about how they shut down Tropic World. And I'm like, Tropic World, that was the best part. That's where you get to see the gorillas. But now they have an outdoor exhibit. Tropic World was indoors. Now they have an outdoor exhibit where the gorillas are outside and the humans are behind glass watching the gorillas. And they can walk right up to the glass and you can get right face to face with them. And they have an indoor part if the gorillas want to go inside, like if it's rainy or in winter when it gets cold or whatever. And to get there, they walk through, like they climb the trees and then they walk through this tunnel. And the tunnel is right here above your head. So you could have gorillas walking right over your head or standing right there. And it looks like it's the coolest thing ever. So now I'm all excited. Like, oh man, now I really want to go back to the zoo and check that out. That sounds awesome. Zap has because he escaped the zoo. News Now Voodoo is ugly.
Hey, wait a minute, man. I resemble that remark. Yeah, man. So what if I'm ugly? I can't help it. It's not my fault. Don't you remember when I got smacked in the face 200,000 times with a ruler? Down, dang, oh man. Yeah, and what is that thing, a gavel? Ah! Ding dong, dang, man, you weren't actually supposed to do that. Yeah, man, come on. Yeah. What do you call a horseman that rides at night? A night rider! Yeah, man, David Hasselhoff, baby! Woo-hoo. Don't hassle the Hoff! Don't hassle the Hoff! Don't ever hassle the Hoff! Yeah! Hey, what's up? How you doing? Try the Museum of Science and Industry. Oh yeah, I remember that place. Ow!
No, you don't. I do. Let me tell you something about the Museum of Science and Industry. That's another place that I used to go to all the time. Because where I lived, like, okay, so the zoo was a short drive from where I was. The zoo was west and the museum was east. And there was one bus. Because the zoo is technically outside of the city limits. It's Brookfield Zoo. It's in Brookfield. So there were no CTA Chicago buses that went straight to the zoo. You'd have to get on a Pace bus. But in the city for the museum where I lived, there was one bus. You get on one bus, straight line, right to the museum, get off, boom. Yeah, so that's another place I used to go to all the time. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Ape shall not kill ape. That's right. Let's see. Good morning, Hez and the Rash family. Did you, David E. Persons, was the guy who stole the cow? Who sold the cow to the lady? Oh, Miss O'Leary's cow was bought from David E. Persons and then burnt down Chicago in the Great Chicago Fire. Wasn't that great? From what I heard, it was pretty bad, actually. Ah, shut up. All right, let's go. Do I owe Uncle Artie a Zappa-Layton for that $2? What do you call a tiny flash of light? A flicker. Yeah. See, he thinks that he thinks I'm gonna get away with something. Oh, I know what to do. I got it. I got you, Uncle Artie. I got you. Hold on. I'll get you your tasing. You want a tasing? I'll get you a tasing. That's what you get. That's right. You get tased. You want me tased so bad. Uncle Artie's out for blood, baby. Wait, what? No.
Come on.
Ding dong, dang, dang, nabbit sandwich. I'm going to break these new headphones, man. Come on. I got to get real ones. These things are got a short cord and they sound all right, but the other squirrels is here. That's all right. CBGBs. Museums have nothing to do with living animals. That's right. They have stuffed animals at the museum. In fact, I think the Field Museum in Chicago actually has Bushman the gorilla stuffed and on display. My dad always used to tell me stories. Like, he would take me to the museum and he would show me Bushman the gorilla and would tell stories about when he was a kid and Bushman was still alive. And he'd go to the Lincoln Park Zoo and he'd see Bushman, and it would scare the crap out of him when he was little, because back then they had the cages, and he'd walk right up to the cage and Bushman would be like, banging on the cage, and it scared him. Uncle Artie, would you taste Cyrax for $2 million? I'd do it for $250,000. No. Well, hey, it's not real money, so it don't matter. Let's see. What videos do we got on deck today? Let's see. How about, since he's here, how about Doofus Frauditor gets shamed at traffic stop by intelligent cop from unclean hands? That sounds good to me. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a video from the one, the only, the unclean hands. Let's go.
Good morning, guys and gals. Welcome back for another video. Don't forget to hit that like button and all that good stuff. Share the video, whatever. Anyway, today we're going to take a look at Jeremiah Payne making a complete fool of himself at a traffic stop and showing that he knows so little about anything. It's embarrassing. Anyway, let's get right into the video. Okay, he starts here where he just approaches a traffic stop in front of a store called Brothers, something like that, and he lives in that neighborhood. If you're from Clarksville, Tennessee, He lives somewhere near this store. You'll find out why here in just a minute when he starts talking to the driver of this little car that's being pulled over. It's amazing that he let it slip because he knows the traffic patterns in that area so well. He has to live somewhere near. So anyway, he's not talking right now, but let's get on with the video. Here we go.
Can't see his car number. It's K9. It's hilarious. They want to fuck with me everywhere I go. So you know what? I'm gonna be a spine in their fucking shadows.
You heard him right, folks. He's going to be a spine in their shadows. Does anybody know what that means? Because I have no idea. Now, if you look close behind this police car, it says Reds 1 in giant letters, stop sign, Brothers Neighborhood Store. So he lives in this neighborhood, and he's going to tell you how obvious that is when he starts talking about the traffic patterns here.
What do he get you for? Speeding? I'm not recording y'all, I'm recording him. From right now to around 6 o'clock, they stay hot right down through here and right back over there. So if you come through here at that time, don't speed.
How would he know what the traffic patterns were in this neighborhood if he wasn't there all the time? So in my opinion, he lives in this neighborhood by this store somewhere close by where he can walk because he can't drive. He doesn't have a driver's license. He's not smart enough to get a driver's license, or he lost it and he can never get it back. Anyway, let's continue.
Hey, wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages. We got $20. $20 from David E. Persons. Here's a start towards the zoo pass. How many diapers did Mr. Thomas get for his birthday? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck told jokes as bad as News Now Voodoo? Who cares? Baby, zap and slap the crap out of him anyway. I'm the highway star, yeah. NCR News Network, all right. Son of Ram and Egg, all right. We love Ram and Egg noodles. And of course, Nightmares Adventures. Yes, me too. I wish. Oh, yeah, yeah. What a thriller. Who did I miss? Anybody? I don't know. I'm sorry. If I missed you, I apologize. Because I got a $20 super chat that I must acknowledge. I got to get Baby up here. Baby, what's up?
Oh, hi, everybody. I'm so happy to be here. I love you guys. Hey, you guys are so awesome. Thank you so much, Mr. Persons. Oh, and I get to beat my daddy up. I love that. Okay. All right, guys. Here we go. Daddy. What do you want, you perpetual pulley of porcupine needles and pus and putrid pubescence or something that starts with the letter P because it's what do you want? Oh, here, okay. I just wanted to show you something from Mr. Persons. What? What did Mr. Persons have for me? I bet you it was nothing bad. Wait, what? Oh, wait. No. That can't be right.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious me. All right. Anyway, that was awesome sandwich sauce. Back to the video, guys. Let's hit it.
He's K9 also, so don't let him pull no shit with you about searching your car. Speeding ain't no reason to search your car.
Thank God this lady with the speeding ticket is got this guy to give her a legal education from the dumbest guy in Tennessee. Whatever state he's in, he's the dumbest guy there. But thank God she has him to fall back on for her legal education. I'm speeding through a lot of the dead air in this video, so you don't have to sit through him just standing there saying nothing, being stupid. So I hope you appreciate it.
It's 10 feet. No, it's 25 feet. The Supreme Court's ruled 10 feet.
No, the Supreme Court has not ruled that. It has never said that, ever. And watch him. He's moving back 25 feet, even though he doesn't have to because the Supreme Court said so.
In Tennessee, it's 25. So we have to move down that way.
What the you think I'm gonna do to you, you pussy? Really? You got a gun and everything and you a pussy. Goddamn.
How was he a pussy when you're the one that backed up?
What's your name and badge number? Can you speak where I'm here? Hear you? Hey, what? You're a bitch, man. You're a pussy. Phone number 904. Pussy! Suck a dick, bitch.
That was a great First Amendment audit there, Jeremiah. Fantastic. I'm just wondering, have you ever paid off that $100,000 in child support that you never paid? I'm just curious how you get away with that. I think that's probably why he doesn't have a license. They suspended his license over child support. That's what I'm guessing. That's just my opinion. Anyway, I was going to add another video, but then I decided not to. I'm just going to make this one a short one today. Hope you enjoyed it. Y'all have a great day. Love y'all. Bye.
All right. That's right. Round of applause for Unclean Hands. Yes. So that was like, that's another thing that just sometimes the way the minds of some people work is so bizarre to me, because it's like they have no idea, they have no concept of reality. Like they live in some imaginary fantasy land. Like when police want people to stand back at a reasonable distance, it's like, what? What are you afraid of? What do you think I'm going to do? Well, have you ever like watched the news or read reports about police violence towards police? Like, what do you mean? What do you think you're going to do? Well, you got a gun. Yeah. Well, what if you have a knife and his gun's in the holster? He's not pointing it at you. He's writing a ticket. His hands are busy. You walk up behind him, start stabbing him in the back. In that little gap between, right in the kidneys, in the little gap between his bulletproof vest and his belt. You start stabbing him right in there and getting him in the kidneys. I mean, there are so many ways that people who attack cops attack them. It is a thing that happens. That's why they have the rules about standing back. Well, why would you think I would do that? They don't know who would. That's the point. I guarantee you, if you started working as a police officer, it wouldn't take more than maybe a week before you would realize that people who look sweet and nice and innocent can be just as dangerous as people who look guilty might actually be totally nice. You can't judge anyone based on how they look. You have to assume everybody is out to get you because they are. Look at this guy. What does he target? He targets cops. The second you put that uniform on, you're putting a giant target on your back. How do these idiots not understand that? Working brain. Yeah, right. No. Oh, thank you. That's right. We got 2 Australian from Griffey. Taste that voodoo doll. All right, let's go.
Oh man, come on, man. Hey Griffey, check it out, man. Speaking of my stand-up routine and how I've been writing new jokes, I realized so many of Hez's fans are from Australia. I wanted to write some jokes just for you guys. These jokes are absolutely hilarious, guaranteed to make you laugh your butt off. All right, check it out. Wait, how does that one go? Oh yeah, okay. All right, so 3 blokes. See how I throw that word in there like make it Australian. 3 blokes walk into a pub. See, I didn't say bar, I said pub. Get it? It's funny because I'm using Australian words. Okay, 3 blokes walk into a pub and they order some drinks and they drink them and they order more drinks because G'day. Yeah. Quokkas suck. Yeah. I killed a quokka and ate it. That's funny, right? Ow. Oh, no? Ow. Quokka jerky, baby.
That voodoo doll's a bad man. I'll tell you what. Killing quackos and turning them into jerky. Let's see. Study abnormal psychology. You'll figure it out. Yeah, right? Is it imaginary? Is it imaginary or is it fantasy? That's not a noise. That's a noise. That's right. What do you do if the bag's shy? Because the dealer pinched. Wait. Oh, no, wait. That's a whole different. Whoa, no, wait a minute. Jerry, wait. Okay, see, now let's get back. I thought you guys were telling more jokes. This actually is a thing. Like, that's one of the things that I would like to use as an argument when I try to talk to these guys. But again, they never want to hear it. You can't actually make any arguments with these people. But what happens is that these guys, they come up with these ideas. Like when you try to talk to them, they have these ideas, these preconceived notions in their head that the cops are just out of their way to just kill everybody and lock everybody up for no reason. Like, it has nothing to do, which is insane to me because, like, everybody isn't constantly getting thrown in jail all the time. So where do you get this idea that cops are just throwing everybody in jail all the time? That doesn't make any sense. But this idea of like somebody getting stopped and then getting let go, I try to tell people, like try to tell them, but again, they don't want to listen. They just want to be jerks because that's what they do. Just recently, and here's the deal, did a big thing about it, which just backs up my point. Just recently, there was somebody who got stopped. And it's funny because I've told this exact same story years ago. because the exact same thing happened, which means that this has happened more than once. Okay? So just recently, here's the deal, was covering this video where because the police did everything that the Frauditors and the Soft-Sits say that police should never do on a traffic stop, because they did do the things that these people always say that they shouldn't do, because they did do that stuff, they found the dead bodies in the trunk. That's the second time I've heard of a story where the same thing happened. So that is a thing, and that does happen. And my argument would be, if you guys had your way, then people who have stuff like that wouldn't get caught. The cop would go up to the cop. Well, first of all, the cop wouldn't stop them in the first place. The cop would only stop them if the cop already knew there were dead bodies in the trunk. They can't stop them for speeding. They can't stop them for blowing a red light. They can't stop them for any of the other crimes they're committing, because police aren't supposed to stop people at all, because that's just extortion tactics. So they would just let them go. It would have never even happened in the first place. But the best part is, these idiots, their argument, and here's the deal, was legitimately making this argument. But I'm paraphrasing it, obviously. But the argument basically is that it's better every once in a while to let a murderer or a kidnapper get away with it and let one or two of those slip through the cracks is better than occasionally inconveniencing people for a couple minutes once in a while. What? Obviously, that's not how he put it. He's like, well, these innocent people that are getting pulled over, like, we can't use the excuse that every once in a while they catch someone actually bad to justify all these innocent people getting stopped all the time. So in other words, in your world, letting murderers and kidnappers go free is better than occasionally inconveniencing someone for a few minutes on a traffic stop. These people don't live in reality. That's absolutely off the rails insane. And you think you hate cops now? You start hearing all these stories of all these people getting let go. Go to a funeral. Go to a funeral of someone who died that was unalived by a vicious criminal, and go to the funeral and get up there and tell the family while they're crying, guys, you need to stop crying and you guys need to actually be happy, because the guy who shot him, the only reason he was able to shoot him was because the cops didn't violate his rights. Isn't that great? Let's celebrate. Yay! The cops let the shooter get away with it. Yippee! Or if the person who's in the coffin is there because they got run over by a car. Well, hey, at least the guy who hit him was traveling, not driving. So we should celebrate that he didn't fall for the government trick of making him get a license and insurance. If he had insurance, this funeral would be paid for. Well, you guys wouldn't want that, would ya? Of course not. You guys want to be in debt for the rest of your lives because the dude who hit him didn't have his rights violated by forcing him to get insurance. All right, yay! Let's celebrate. Yippee. Your family members are dead. Yoo-hoo. All right. Uncle Artie for $2. News Now Voodoo has to stand on his head and tell Ozzy jokes. All right. All right. All right, hold on a second. Oh, crap. Dang nabbit. Hold on.
All right. I have to stand on my head to tell Ozzy jokes. Okay. I get it. All right, here we go. Hold on. Okay. Knock. Who's there? Paranoid Iron Man. Yeah. No? This thing's in my face. I'm moving over. Alright. Okay. Alright. Stand on my head and tell Ozzy jokes. Okay. Knock. Who's there? Fairies wear boots. No? What? Okay, damn it. Okay, alright, another one. Okay. Alright. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because he was trying to catch the crazy train. Yeah. What? Yeah, I'm upside down, so I keep getting the wrong buttons, man. Alright, okay. Stand on my head and tell Ozzy jokes. Oh, okay, I got one. Knock. Who's there? Children of the grave. Oh yeah, knock. Who's there? Cops are bad, right? Ow!
What did Voodoo say to the emu? Did you hear the really funny joke that News Now Voodoo told? Neither did I. What did Voodoo say to the emu?
Wait, what is... Stop plucking my eye! Hey, man! Remember, Australian guys, the emus won the war between the emus and the humans. I loved it. That's right. Stop plucking... How did you know that my eye got plucked out by an emu? Seriously, who told you? That was supposed to be a secret, man. Ow! Dagnabbit sandwich sauce. Parson, my biggest fan! Yay! I'm so happy to see you. Yeah, see, he knows, he gets it. Hey, check it out, man. I got some new material for my second stand-up special. I'll tell you, Parson, you'll get these jokes. All right, these commoners, these bourgeois proletariats, they don't understand good humor like you do, man. Listen, check this out, man. All right, ready? All right. This is way over the head of you peasants. Alright, it goes like this. Check it out, man. Knock. Who's there? Cops are bad. Come on. Alright. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because cops are bad. 3 guys walked into a bar. The bartender said, "What do you have?" They said, "Cops are bad." A priest, a rabbi, and some other dude walk into a doctor's office. The doctor says, "What's wrong?" They said, "Cops are bad." Never mind. Thank you.
At least he didn't get smacked. Your eye has been doxxed. It's Ozzy, not Ozzy. Yes. Still funnier than NCR News. Oh, no. Goodness gracious me. Oh. Anyway, what else do we got here on deck? How about, oh, you know what? How about an NCR video? That should work. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Hezokuai, I got a good joke for News Now Voodoo.
All right, let's hear it. Why don't chickens, chicken breasts, like, from KFC or Popeyes? Yeah, that's good stuff, man. Why don't they have nipples? Because if they got too cold. No, because they're not mammals. They're birds. I don't get it. If they did too cold, they poke a hole in the package. I get it. Because the frozen chicken breasts are sharp because it's frozen and it's hard enough to poke a hole in something, like, because they when they cut the breast off, if the bone's in there, the bone will stick out a little bit, and then frozen it would poke a hole, right? No? That's not what you meant by that? I don't get it. Oh, no.
That's right. Anyway, I had KFC for lunch. All right. Oh, that's good stuff. I love you guys. You're the best. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, wait a minute. What did Baby Voodoo say when he went to Australia? A dingo ate my daddy.
That would be great. Oh, yeah, my daddy got eaten by a dingo. I love it. Yeah, you would love that, you, disassociated, discombobulated douche canoe. You like that one? Yeah, that was good stuff. What the hell are you talking about? How dare you say that word? What word? You! Get it? It's not the word you thought it would be. Your jokes are not getting better. What do you mean? I've been working overtime, man. Like, seriously. Okay, I've been studying with the greats. The great, oh, there we go, see? Carson knows. He gets it. Why don't chicken breasts have nipples? Because cops are bad. See? And Brother Amadia's here. Whoa. All right, yeah. What's up? All right, so, okay. I've been studying from the greatest comedians of all time, the best joke writers ever, to really learn. I've been researching. I've been studying War and Peace and what's that other one? Yeah. Les Miserables. All the great humor, all the good comedy stuff. So I'm gonna get it going, and it's gonna be great. Okay, check it out, man. Here's my newest, greatest joke. This one is awesome. Okay. Cops are bad. Oh yeah, you're right. That's not funny by itself. There has to be a setup. That's just the punchline. Okay. What do you get when you cross an armadillo with a porcupine? Cops are bad.
Actually, I don't think we have time for another video because we only got, not even 15 minutes to the cupcake dance. And that NCR video is over half an hour long. Let's see, we got any... Short shorts. Oh, we got the armadillo video. We could show that if I can find it again. I showed it yesterday. I know that. And let me go on my YouTube e-story. Anyway, go to NCR News Network's channel and check out the video there. That way he'll get the money, honey. Oh, Shenanigans put out a 9-minute video like 3 minutes ago. So there you go. That'll be a nice short one. That's perfect timing. All frauditors think cops are bad until they want a cop to arrest somebody who touched the camera. Yep. That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay, so how about this one again? It looks like this one's not even 10 minutes long. So that's perfect. So let's go ahead and check that out real quick, ladies and gentlemen. First Amendment Shenanigans. Oh, wait. Let me drop that like button. There you go. Boom. Don't forget to like and subscribe to First Amendment Shenanigans if you're not, and NCR, and Unclean Hands. Let's check it out.
Oh, did it wrong, man. Yeah, you did. You don't listen to what you're told to do.
I've done nothing wrong.
De-escalate. Follow.
His name is Stephen Keller.
This is Michelle.
What if I put the gun away? Chill out, man.
Well, that settles it. Everybody grab a broom. It's Shenanigans.
Hey, welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is First Amendment Shenanigans. Today, we're with We the People News, where he tries to storm the courthouse. But spoiler alert, he doesn't get past the front door. The police officers are going to hold the line. He's going to embarrass himself yet again. And he's also going to show the entire world that the First Amendment order and movement is nothing more but a bunch of talentless losers harassing people for clicks and views. Let's take a look.
I used to work for a company up here in Milford, Connecticut.
What's going on, man?
What's up, man?
Just let you know you can't record inside the courthouse.
What, I know I can't record inside of the courtroom.
No, not inside the courtroom. Just letting you know. So if you're
What about in the public lobby?
you can't. It's not protected by the First Amendment.
You suck, you jackass.
It is protected by the First
No, it's
Amendment.
not. This is not a public forum.
Do you have a signed order by a judge?
171.
I need to see a signed order by a judge, or else I am allowed in the public lobby. A First Amendment auditor, huh? If y'all ain't got a signed order by a judge, then this is a public lobby.
I mean, let's be honest here. Even if there was a signed order, which I'm sure there is, even if you saw it, you held it in your hand, would you actually think you had to follow it? Wouldn't you just make up some other YouTube bullshit to say, this doesn't apply to me, I'm press?
All right, sorry, real quick. I want to read this sign. Let's see. We, the self-appointed guardians of liberty, pledge to defend the Constitution by wandering into public lobbies, pointing cameras at unsuspecting employees, and demanding to know their names. We bravely endure eye rolls, polite questions, and the occasional request to leave because nothing says founding father spirit like uploading a shaky 12-minute video of a receptionist. Our mission? To promote freedom, one unnecessary confrontation at a time. All right. All right. That's awesome. All right, let's check out some more of this stupidity.
Bullshit.
Oh, but actually, you know what? Also, I wanted to double down on that. See, that's one of the biggest problems I have with these guys. And why, like, a huge, massive piece of evidence that they're all full of crap. Because we've seen it a bazillion times. There's no sign. So you put up a sign. Make them happy. Oh, but that sign doesn't have a law attached to it. Okay, fine. So now we put up a new sign with the law attached to it. oh, that law is unconstitutional. So you didn't want the sign in the first place. No matter what we do, we're wrong. There is no final solution. There is no answer. There is no final answer. There's no, this is what we want. Because if we give you what you want, then you're going to move the goalposts and want something else. So then they give you that. So you got to move the goalposts and now you want something else. That's why it's just a game. It's not real. You guys are full of it.
To say, this doesn't apply to me, I'm press.
You got to have a signed order by a judge, or else this is a public lobby. Without having a signed order by a judge,
You can't record in here. If you want to look at the sign,
that's
you're welcome to, but you can't record in
there's got to be a signed order by a judge.
Says who?
It says the First Amendment.
All right. I believe you. But my Tommy gun don't.
I mean, in order to bar recording.
This is not a public forum, sir. So this is not.
How is this?
To record inside the courthouse.
How is a public building in a public lobby not considered?
This is a state courthouse. You can't record in federal buildings. You can't record in state buildings.
You actually can. You actually can, because I've been around the country and I do this.
That's funny because I've only seen you in like one state. And just because your mommy cheers you on, just because you think you have some sort of fan base, does not make what you're doing right. Everything you know about the law has been learned from YouTube or Google. It's wrong. You are wrong. You need to go home and rethink your life.
You want to come in? Turn off your phone.
We have signs all over here. You just can't.
I would like to see it.
You can't film.
I would like to see the sign.
Just can't film.
I'd like to see the sign.
Okay, but you can't film in here though. That's the only thing.
Okay, but how?
So the sign is right over here.
You're telling me something.
all right here.
Okay, well, let me see it and let me get it on video.
You can't get it on video. You have to shut your phone off.
So I'm supposed to just take your word for it.
No, shut your phone off.
Then get me something in paper that I can actually film.
It's right here, but you can't film it.
That's ridiculous.
You can't film it.
Let me get a supervisor.
He's coming up already. You got to step out if you're not recording.
I need to see a supervisor.
You can step out.
I can stand right here.
This is where we hold them.
You're in the building, bro. You got to step out.
Okay, but it's no security. Look, you have a security gate right there. You have a security gate right there. That's where the secured part starts. This is the unsecured public lobby.
This is technically our property too.
This is your property?
Yes.
Your property.
State property.
That's public property.
State property.
That's public property.
You can't record it.
That's public property.
Okay, but you can't record it here.
That's public property.
So we have to close the doors.
Well, no, the door's going to, either I can come in with my camera.
Or I can take your phone away, man. What do you want?
You can't take my phone away.
I can't.
I love how the officers are holding the line. They will not give him an inch. But at this point, they should push him back away from the door. He's obstructing the entrance to this government building. He's been told several times he's not allowed in with his camera. He's too stupid to just shut it off and read the sign for himself. So at this point, lock the door.
What gives you the right to take my phone away?
Policy. I can.
Policy?
Yes.
What are you, the policy police?
No, I'm not.
Well, apparently you are.
I enforce it.
No, apparently you're the police.
I got to shut the door.
No. Threaten to take my phone again. Take my phone and see if I don't take your qualified immunity.
Okay.
You were serious about that?
I bet.
Take my phone and I'll take your qualified immunity. Let me see your supervisor.
He's coming up right now. But you can't record it.
If you take my phone, I'm going to take your qualified immunity.
He's coming up. We got to close the door. You can't record in here. Come on.
You take my...
You
don't touch me.
I'm not touching you. Don't escalate this. Let me shut the door.
You already escalated it, so
I didn't. You cannot record in here.
Let me see the order.
You can shut your phone off and look at it right here.
No, I can't.
And then you can leave and then continue recording.
No.
That's it.
I want to see your supervisor.
He's coming up right now.
He's yours. Well, sir, how can I help you?
Hey, so...
Stuck out here. You cannot record inside the...
Well, I want to see a signed order. All right, can I get your name and badge number?
Yeah, right there, Rodriguez,
Lieutenant Rodriguez. All right.
So, sir, these are your options. Coming in, sir. You're blocking the entrance.
I'm not blocking the entrance. You got people that are coming in, and I'm holding the door.
So, sir, this is you cannot record in this area. You could more than
it is secured past the gate right there. I've been through this multiple times.
Okay, but
it is
you're not
secured
supposed
past the gate.
Not supposed to.
All right.
So I'm going to tell you our
First Amendment protected.
I'm going to tell you our policy. You're more than welcome. You could go to the sidewalk. You can more than record. You're not able to record in this properties. So I'm going to ask you to step over.
This is not public property.
No, this area is not.
Arrest him!
Well, there you go, dummy. You got the supervisor down here. He told you the same exact thing as the other officers. Now, what are you going to do? Are you going to stand there, continue to complain like a little whiny bitch? Or are you going to stop doing all this crap and maybe get a real job? But what am I saying? We all know First Amendment frauditors are basically unhirable.
This
It's
ridiculous.
public, but you
So
cannot
now you're
record.
saying outside of the court, I
It's
can't
public,
record
but you
either.
cannot record. No, sir. You're
That's-
more than welcome from the sidewalk, not right here.
From right here. You're saying
No.
right here, I
Yeah.
can't record.
Yeah.
And what are you going to do if I record?
We're going to ask you to leave, put your phone away. If you don't, you might be subject to arrest.
I'm going to have to take a trespass. Can y'all give me a trespass warning?
We'll see what you're going to do.
So is it under threat of arrest?
This is your trespass warning.
Okay, so is it under threat of arrest? If I don't leave, if I continue recording, I will be arrested, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, all right. I need your name and badge number. Walker?
Yeah.
What's your badge number? 616.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Rodriguez, do you have a badge number 59?
Yes.
Okay. 117, Anderson.
Sergeant Cabrera.
Sergeant Cabrera, 165.
Yeah.
I need your name and badge number.
Officer Hernandez.
Sir.
Hernandez.
We're going to ask you again.
I need to get names and badge numbers, and then I'll
You already
leave.
got 'em.
You already
got
know.
'em.
There's
You
two
already got
more
'em.
right there. There's two more right there.
You already got 'em.
There's two more right there.
No, dude, you're a little bitch.
All right, let's be clear here. You could get everyone's name in that building. It's not going to matter. You have never and will never get anyone's qualified immunity taken away. You're not going to get part of their pension. It's all just empty threats from an immature loser who doesn't have any life, no skills, no friends, certainly no lovers, and has no purpose being in that courthouse. I'm glad these officers didn't take your bullshit, and I'm glad they're all holding the line and not allowing you inside that building so you can harass all the government workers. Time to go home, little boy.
You already said under threat of arrest, so I'm leaving.
All right,
I'm
thank
leaving.
you,
You
sir.
gave me the standing I needed.
Thank you, sir.
I'm leaving.
Appreciate it. Have a good day, sir.
You verbally said that it was under threat
That's
of arrest.
correct.
So, no, these are the supervisors, y'all. Y'all made yourselves look like.
The sidewalk, please.
No, I'm on public property.
Not this.
I'm on public property.
Sir, but you cannot record in this area. Over there, you're more than welcome.
How are you
Over
going to
here.
say that right here is not public property?
That's why, because we're trying to clear the area.
I'm out of the way.
Over here, you're more than happy. Sir.
Right here is public property.
You're perfect. Thank you. Have a good day, sir.
Go fuck yourself.
Have a good day, sir. Yes, sir. Have a good day. We'll see you around.
And there you have it. Another frauditor learns the hard way that qualified immunity isn't something you can take away like a juice box. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this courthouse crash and burn, hit that like button, subscribe for more shenanigans, and remember, frauditors don't just ask stupid questions, they're stupid people. See you next time.
Goodbye, Stephen Kelly.
I swear to God, I'll pistol whip the next guy that says shenanigans.
All right. Round of applause for First Amendment shenanigans. And see, that's another situation too, where it's like, I'm quite sure. I mean, I don't have to look at the original video to know, because I know how these people are. I know how they think. But I'm positive that if you look at the chat and his fans, the brainwashed sheeple lens lickers are probably talking about, I can't believe that they treated you like that. I can't believe what a terrible job. And they point at this. They point at videos like this as their proof, their evidence. Because I talked to them, or I have talked to them in the past, and they'd say, cops are constantly doing horrible, evil, rotten, disgusting, tyrannical, evil things. I'm like, show me. Like, yeah, they might mention one or two things that were in the news that actually are legitimately bad, yeah. But they make it sound like it's all the time. I'm like, show me. They're like, what do you mean? Every single Frauditor video is evidence there showing the cops being bad. I'm like, this video we just watched was a video highlighting how great those cops were. It's like I am going to, you know what it is? It's like there was a movie with Robert Redford back in the day where him and his crew were bank robbers. And they robbed the bank. But it turned out like the whole plot was that the banks actually hired these guys to rob the banks to test their security, to have them teach the bank where the leaks in their security were that they were able to pull it off. And it reminds me of that, except that's not what they're doing. But for me, it is. In other words, I'm going to go in there to see, to highlight how great these cops are. Like, I'm going to try and push my way in and push my way in. And if they don't let me in, then I'm proved that they're doing a good job. They didn't let the scumbag in the place. When I see cops trespass somebody, they're like, look at these horrible, vicious, evil cops. I just proved cops are bad because they trespassed me. No, you just proved they're good because they didn't let the idiot hang around after he was trespassed. They removed the idiot. That they did what they're supposed to do. Yay, that's a good thing. They got rid of the frauditor. They got rid of the trespasser. Like, you're highlighting the cops doing a good job. This video, those cops were great. Round of applause for those cops for not taking any guff from this idiot. Telling you. But yeah, that's the thing. It's like so bizarre to me that like I watch these videos that they're saying are exposing how evil these cops are, and I'm like, you're not exposing them being bad. You're highlighting how great they are at their job. How many times do they say, "Oh, it's time, ladies and gentlemen, for the cake, happy day." Let's go. All right. Okay. Ole. All right. Yes. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. You're the best fans in the world. I love you guys. As always, so great to see you. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Ooh, yeah. I'm all shook up.